Hi. Hey guys, so this is an odd setting. I'm usually in front of a mirror on another wall, but I decided to take advantage of the light that I hope is coming through my window right now. And I'm going to be sharing my everyday makeup routine. It's not exactly every day because I don't wear makeup every day, but this is like the simple, like, 5-minute kind of makeup routine.
Approximately.
So, I showered earlier, so my face is very, very clean. And I like to go in with, so a couple months ago, I got a box from BoxyCharm. And it was just a one box because, like, one of my brother's friends gave it to him because she didn't want it or something, and he gave it to me. So we got all these cool, expensive products that I would never buy, but they're very nice. I have this Wander Beauty Glow Head Illuminating Face Oil that I use instead of, like, a regular moisturizer. So I just take that. So I'm just going to take this face oil and just let it drip along my cheeks. And I'm just gonna rub it in, and it's like, it's really shiny. It makes your face just like glow super well. And it usually absorbs pretty fast. I think this is a really nice base because it also makes my powder stick really well. So that's really nice. So then I'm going to go in with some concealer, and I don't use concealer on really any part of my face except for under my eyes because they're really dark. So I just have like this really cheap CoverGirl clean invisible concealer. I got it from Walmart, you know. And I'll just take that and put 3 dots under my eyes. A lot of people use their finger for this, but I like to use a beauty blender just because I feel like it works better. And I'll just blend that out. I feel like I'm awkwardly looking at the camera, but I don't have a mirror, so I'm looking at the lens, and it's like reflecting my makeup onto there. So I'm sorry if you feel uncomfortable. So then I also got in my BoxyCharm a Becca Cooling Setting Powder. And this thing is really, really nice. It actually freaked me out at first because I didn't know why my face felt wet. And then I realized, oh, it's cooling powder.
Haha, funny.
So then I'll just take my brush. There's going to be so much dust everywhere. But I take this and I just put it over the foundation that I've just put on. I like the matte look. I don't like looking greasy because I already know I'm greasy. I don't need a reminder. I have this setting powder that I'm not even sure where I got it from. I think I got it from my grandma, but it's from a new. But it was just like my perfect shade, so I took it because she gave it to me. I don't use liquid foundation because I find that it like cakes really bad on my face and it just doesn't look okay. So maybe that's just my problem and I don't know how to do it. But I only use powder, so that's what I'm doing right now. Just putting this all over my face. And it actually has really, really nice coverage. So then next, I'll go in with Big Ego Tarte mascara, which I also got in my very fabulous BoxyCharm box. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Like, I didn't understand why people wanted such nice products, and now I understand because they're actually worth the price. You know, that should be obvious, but I didn't realize it. So I'm just gonna go in, and I do both bottom and top lashes, and I don't use a lash curler because my lashes, I've never needed one. I've never understood the point of one because my lashes have always been long and curly anyways. So I just don't use one. I get compliments all the time on how big my eyes are. My mom said that the first thing that she noticed when, like, I was born was my eyes, because they're just so big. I don't know why, but they are. So I have my base and my eyes and all that good stuff. So I don't sometimes do this, but sometimes I do. I have this Milani Contour Highlight Cream and Liquid Duo, and I don't even use the contour because I don't contour. I don't know how, it just never looks good. So I will go in with the liquid highlight sometimes, just to give myself that extra shine if I want it. And I'll put it just right here, a couple dots, and then blend it. So it's like barely even noticeable, but it's just enough shine, and I like it a lot. Oh, that was a little too much. I'm sorry. And then I'll put some on my nose. Just swish it around, make my nose glow. And then some right here, which I can't even ever really tell that it's there. But I just like putting it on there in case, you know, somebody notices anyways. And I just blend it up and all around there. And I have this like cute little glowy right there and on my cheekbones. And it just adds a little pizzazz to my makeup. Oh yeah, one last thing. I have 4 Burt's Bees chapsticks, and this one is just the pink grapefruit. Sometimes I think it's pomegranate because it has like a little red tint to it, and it actually tints my lips. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it does for me. So then I just put on lip balm. And that is my finished makeup routine. Thank you for watching.